Now let's look at applications of machine learning, where all machine learning is applied today in your day-to-day life as well as in the industry. First things first, you would have noticed voice assistant like Alexa and Siri. So these are the one who use ML to understand and respond to your voice commands. You say, hey Siri, tell me the weather today. So that's like it's going to respond to you with the weather details for the day. It also learns nuances of language and accents various people speak. And it improves response accuracy with more voice data. So as people interact with Siri and Alexa, it will become more accurate. And we also have autonomous vehicle like Tesla car, for example, right? So you use ML to intercept the sensor data for navigation. So they have a lot of sensors around the car, and they update their driving algorithms by interacting with real world data. So they're not like sitting in a factory, they're actually going on the roads. You can notice here a screenshot where it's able to detect its surroundings, like there's a car, which is police car, there's a sports, there's a passenger and an SUV car. So it enhances its efficiency and safety by continuous learning. It's a good example of reinforcement learning, which I'll be talking later. We also have personalized recommendation. If you go to Netflix, when you watch a particular movie, let's say you have watched an action movie of Jackie Chan, since you have watched that movie of Jackie Chan, it's going to recommend a few other Chinese movies which have action genre, right? You would have noticed that since you watched this, it's recommending some movies to you. We also have few advantages of machine learning which are very important for you to understand and wrap up what machine learning is all about. If you look at the machine learning efficiency is at scale. Example, we have ML algorithms which can process large amounts of data and much faster than human they can understand. Like Google search algorithm quickly sorts out billions of web pages to find a relevant result for you. Let's say you say cloud enabled Singapore, it's gonna go through so much of search on the backend and come back and give you the results which is refined for you.
Feeling stuck in your career? GenAI-Training can help, the first blended e-learning platform for professionals. Learn from top instructors worldwide and get your doubts solved in real time. Empower your career with GenAI. Visit GenAI-Training.in now.
Pattern recognition. So ML does excel in identifying patterns and anomalies. Like let's say you're a bank. So credit card fraud detection systems spot any irregular spending patterns. Like for example, you see that my credit card has been used predominantly to pay some bills for phone, some groceries nearby and everything. And all of a sudden you see that card is used in US for making a payment for some burger. So of course a person can't fly to US within a few hours. So maybe your transaction 1 is at 11 a.m. Transaction 2 happens at 1 p.m. which is about just 2 hours in the afternoon. So it does detect some kind of anomalies there. Predictive powers. If you look at stock market, it can learn all the stock market area for the past history on how was the price, how was it exceeded over a period of time. It can predict what kind of price would come up in the future. You have personalization. If you look at Spotify is a very good example. So what they do is they look at your listening pattern, what kind of music you like and you've been listening, and they will build a playlist for you and recommend the playlist as well. It also helps like do a continuous improvement. So machine learning models are very good for continuous improvement. For example, Tesla's autopilot system updates itself. Let's say it does some wrong move, it updates itself to enhance performance and safety. So that's a very good example of continuous improvement. Last but not the least is the enhanced customer experience like chatbots, which provide 24/7 customer support, and they also give you instant responses. So they can go through your database, fetch your order details and tell, okay, where is your delivery line right now, instead of putting a human being there. It's also a good example for generative AI, though we will be talking about Gen AI in upcoming modules in future. Alright, so that brings us to the end of what is machine learning, application of machine learning, where do we apply machine learning in the industry, and then the advantages of machine learning is what we briefly covered. Hope you enjoyed the session. I would like to see you in the next video where I'll be talking about different types of machine learning like supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next.